Oh my god, bro. Fucking hell. I'm broke. Let me explain.
Date night.
Date night?
Yeah.
We're 34 days out. Welcome to the vlog. Oh my gosh. The AC's broken up here on the 3rd floor where the master bedroom is, where the shower is. An excessive heat warning, literally. I don't know if you can see. Excessive heat warning this whole week.
All this bullshit drama, I can see right through. Everybody wants something they can't have, so they gon' put it on you.
Sweating. That was that's why. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's my sweat on it. Almost ready. It's just like count to 3. Ready?
1, 2, 3.
What do you think?
Wow, that saved us so much time.
So much time saved.
You're good. You match.
We do match. We haven't had a date in a bit. It's 34 days till show, but more importantly, it's date night.
It's date night.
It's date night. So let's go. So hot. Come here, bitch. Let's show the fits. So damn cute. Let me see the skirt. Where's it from?
Aritzia.
Aritzia. And the top is what?
Aritzia. Gucci.
The Gucci.
And then a New Balance shoe.
New Balance shoe. What's on the wrist? Let me see.
I got a Rolex and a Carter.
A Rolex and a Carter.
Rolex and a Carter.
These are actually white New Balances as well. I got these in Florida because my St. Laurents were way too hot. I've got Bottega pants, and we have this is a brown and cream Amiri tee, just something crazy. Daytona with the round dial. I'm gonna move the gold Cartier to this other hand, so that way when I wear a watch, it's just like on its own and doesn't scratch the thing. But yours is okay. It's just, you know what I mean?
Why is mine okay?
I don't know.
Wherever you go, yeah, you can take me there. Over the ocean.
Yeah, we did. Went to go see Spider-Verse. Fell asleep right away.
Both of us.
Isn't that crazy? Like how much this picks up in low light. Like we're in the dark right now. Don't look over here. Look over here.
Magical camera. Can you tell I'm looking over there? Oh, you can.
Yeah, just like in the bedroom.
Yeah, you can take me there. Yeah, you can take me there.
Heads up, I have 2 social influencers.
Last name Guzman, G-U-Z.
You're a big motherfucker, dude.
Oh no, so it's all illusion.
He said it's all an illusion.
Yeah, you can take me there.
Ready for golf?
Ready for golf. And if you win, I'll take you on 3 dates within 2 weeks.
If I win,
3 dates in 2 weeks, but if I win, I get meals for 3 weeks. Like fully cooked, don't have to ask me. No. Fun fact, I've never beat her at putt-putt. I always lose. Oh my gosh.
That's the best one.
Kicking her ass. My name is Heidi Summers. I'm not a quitter.
I'm not a quitter.
Okay, so we just finished game number 1, and I won pretty bad. It's okay.
By 3 points. Okay.
Oh, great.
Okay, 3
But
points.
this is room number 2. We're at the library, as they call it. I have never been in one of these. Not gonna lie, the last that was pretty exhausting filming all those angles, like running around. The AC's not that cold. It's starting to get a little warm, so we're gonna enjoy this one just for us because we're on a date. Okay, good balance.
I feel like we're in Beauty and the Beast right now. If you guys want to come visit the Puttery,
They just
please
opened
keep them
too.
in
Can you
business 'cause I'm
imagine?
having a lot of fun. I want to be here like every weekend.
I love the music in here. It's great.
It's my favorite song. Damn. I still won.
You beat me by 1. What's the show we're about to start?
It's called Silo. I heard about it on TikTok. Everyone's saying it's real good.
Good night, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday, means check-in day, means 33 days out. We're getting close. I'm dead. Peace. Morning, everyone. We are 33 days out. I'm about to weigh in right now. 185.7 pounds. That weigh-in is very consistent with what we've been seeing the last few days. I now have check-ins, not twice a week. Now I'm doing Monday, Wednesday. What the hell did I just say? I'm now doing Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. So 3 check-ins a week. Here we are.
Been waiting for somebody just like you. Seeing all the colors, no more shades of blue. You picked me up from nothing, and now I'm feeling something. I've been waiting for somebody just like you.
Weigh-in's consistent, body's getting tighter. I'm starting to visualize myself on the stage. If I start to visualize I'm gonna show you the new Origin set, or some of the new Origin set that we have coming in August. So these are a fleece inside, same fabric as our performance hoodies, but they are in a relaxed fitting straight leg. So there you got the Wolf, Alphalete Athletics like that. So comfortable. And this here is the Origin crew neck. So very similar fit to our classic crew, but it is a lighter weight, so a lighter GSM. It's got the fleece on the inside as well. Tonal Wolf up front. On the back, you'll notice you've got 0215 on this side, because that is when we began. This one, Fear of God, California's. For those of you that are still watching, sticking with me through this, though I'm talking about the clothes, guess what? You're in luck, because for today's giveaway, we're actually gonna be giving away a set, whatever colors you want. If you win, we're gonna send you all the colors that we got, so you can actually pick what combo you want. You'll get a crew neck and you'll get a straight leg. These are all unisex pieces, so all you have to do is comment where you're from. That's it. City, state, country, wherever you are from in the world, comment down below and you can enter as many times as you want. Like the video, share the video if you can. Pick a winner in 24 hours. Good luck. All right guys, so today I'm gonna show you how exactly I input my breakfast into MyFitnessPal, how I track my macros. If you've never done this before, it is simple once you know how to do it, but it can be overwhelming when you're learning how to do it. So I'm gonna pop up my phone screen here on the side of the screen. So the app I use is MyFitnessPal. I'm not paid by them or anything like that, but it is a great app. I do have the premium one. You don't have to use premium. You can just input what you want. Here I've got my breakfast. First I'm gonna start with the bread, because this is a new bread. It's like a larger sized one than the version I normally get. So if it's a new food, I click the barcode and all you gotta do is literally like that, okay? It says 1 slice is a serving size. I have 2 slices here, so we're gonna go 2. And then I'm gonna select a meal number 1. Boom. Next, we have egg whites. Here, liquid egg whites, I did 2 egg whites, right? I also did 2 whole eggs, whole egg. Anytime you see the check mark, that means it's a verified thing, so it's more credible. 100 grams of blueberries. So anytime you do the fruit, type in USDA, okay? Then blueberry, boom. 1 gram is a serving size, so I said 100 grams, so on my food scale I weighed out till it said 100, so 100. Meal 1, check. I also did USDA kiwi, 100 grams, so 100 grams of serving there. I'm gonna do 1. It's all about just looking at serving size and then how many servings you're having. Strawberries is another example. I did 150 gram. Okay, so serving size is 100 grams, we did 150, so that'd be a 1.5. Meal 1. Done. Lastly, we have the Applegate chicken maple sausage links. Like 3 links is 1 serving, so that's what I cooked. 1 serving, boom. And lastly, is the sugar-free grape jam. Doing 1.5 servings of that. So if I wanted to, again, I could just do barcode, be a little easier. Literally, it's so simple once you get the hang of it. So 1.5 servings, 7.5 carb. It may seem very, very small, but it adds up. As you can see, my meal one is 702 calories, 96.5 grams of carb, 21.2 fat, 43.8 protein. That right there, my friends, is how I track my breakfast on MyFitnessPal. Hope this was helpful. Stop being lazy. Learn how to do it.
Oh, fuck, baby, scared me.
Been waiting for somebody just like you. Seeing all the colors, no more shades of blue. You pick me up.
What's up?
Fucking long enough.
I'm sorry. Flashback to a year ago when we did our flashback to the dance. Oh my gosh.
Hands go that way, so it's like you cross your body. Kick. You're saying you want to dance?
I'll do something. My talk needs a spike.
So I posted a TikTok, like a spicy TikTok, and everyone's like, let's tell CG, let's tell CG. I can't believe Alphalete has this girl as an athlete. So I was gonna be like, all right, let's go talk to Boss Man and see what's up.
I've got the girls trying on the Amplify V2 shorts, which are coming later in a few months. It's not technically the V2, it's called the Amplify Contour. They're not better per se than the V1. They're just different. So the Amplify Contour short. We're gonna see what they think. What do you think?
Absolutely love it. It scoops under the butt more.
Yeah.
It feels like it's helping the booty. It's like pushing the butt up. I love it. I absolutely love it. I also like the detailing right here.
The Drake story real quick. Okay, tell what just happened.
Christian DM'd Drake. But we were like, Christian, you know it'd be really cool if we could get Drake to come here.
Because he's in town. He's
I'll
in
DM him
Houston
right now.
And I did this kind of with anyone who's like, if I know they're coming to Houston or in Houston, you don't even introduce, hey, if you're looking for a gym and don't want, the crowd, we've got a private spot here at Alphaland and security to get you in. This is Elena.
Hello.
Official Alphalete athlete as of what, 4 months ago maybe?
What's up, YouTube? It's a ghost.
The ghost of Christian's past.
Damn, that's sad.
It doesn't have to be that way.
What's going on, guys? Christian Guzman with Christian Guzman Fitness. We are back with a commentary, and we're under 5 weeks out. We have a back day today. It's fresh in my mind. I literally just finished this training session, and I'm gonna take you through it. So we started off with 3 working sets of body weight pull-up. Not sure if the body weight pull-ups with an S, okay? I'm doing these first now, especially that I'm like lighter body weight. I'm really able to get a solid like 12 to 15 reps per set. Really, I'm going the first 2 sets going about 1 rep shy of failure, and on the 3rd set going till I literally can't and trying to just squeeze out anything I can, even if they're quarter reps towards the end. I'm really trying to get that stretch in my lat at the bottom without disengaging the scapula, and that like really just gets everything firing and warmed up. I feel stretched out, and I even like before I start my working set, I like to just dead hang on the bar, on the pull-up bar, and just let my back just like, and everything just loosen up. I do some like scapular retractions, just like hanging. I just literally shrug up and get my scapula retracted to get everything warmed up and feeling good. And I notice like when I start with pull-up, I feel like I have better rest of the workouts when I do that first. So second movement, it was a seal row. Essentially that's a movement where you're completely parallel to the ground, and there's no way to cheat, there's no way to use any momentum. You're literally just parallel to the ground, and you're trying to pull that bar straight up. And that's been my main row for this whole entire year. And I did 3 sets as much as I could, about everything pretty much now, even like my heavy sets, because being like 5 weeks out, it is different than when I'm, 10, 12, 14 weeks. I'm going heavier, and I'm continually like doing heavy weight and trying to even hit PRs. But now that I'm 5 weeks out, I'm feeling everything a little bit more. I'm warming up a lot more. I feel like, I don't want to say fragile, but you just have to be more conscious, be more careful. The leaner you get, you're more prone to injury. You are, your body's not it's not what it was 5 weeks ago. It's not what it was 10 weeks ago. And though it may seem like a really quick time span, I've literally been dieting for like 15 weeks already, and consistently dropping down. And you just want to be careful. So like you get more careful the closer you get to your final day, to your end date. Now, after the seal row, we moved on to a kettlebell lateral raise. Gave Oz some little pointers here on the max effort, or like a max effort set, and really focusing on keeping the traps down. That's like the number one thing. So I'm really focusing on my shoulders right now. My weak points are my shoulders and my back. So for me, like being sure I am getting that training down and like really making the most of those sessions with higher frequency. I'm doing both of those movements like back at least 2 times a week. I might even touch it a third time, like if I'm switching, doing some whatever accessory work. But shoulders, I am hammering my side delts, my lateral delts, with kettlebells, with cables, with just dumb as much as I can. And I am being sure to one, keep my traps down, like every second or third rep, traps down, traps. That's all I'm thinking in my head. I'm also thinking traps down. I'm also thinking bringing elbows, literally like the elbows straight up. I'm pulling up with the elbow and just trying to like literally feeling the burn. Here was my dad. I haven't seen my dad in a while. So we came, chatted for a bit. He literally walked right past me and I was like, what the, hey, dad, hey. Had to get his attention. He's kind of like me in the gym. He just like laser vision, just like walk straight and like literally doesn't notice anything around him. But so it was good kind of catching up with him. And yeah, I kind of skipped the seated cable row, but really trying to just on that one pull as far back as possible with keeping my elbows tight, but at the end of the motion leaning and getting my lat to really like stretch while staying tight. And then when I'm pulling, I'm focusing on pulling and separating those 2 handlebars like towards my belly button, nice and low. So I'm pulling not up towards my like upper chest, I'm pulling down on my belly button and really like trying to bring my elbows as far back as possible. And yeah, that was that one. So next we moved on to a preacher hammer curl. One of my favorite movements, really, like if you have a training partner, especially, this is one of my favorite ones to really just get some force reps. I like that you're super locked in. You're able, the way that the machine's built, it's very like easy to have somebody help spot. And I like to, on the second and third sets, I'll get like a minimum of 6 to 8 reps on my own. And then we'll have, here you can see like Oz helping me up on the positive of the motion. So lifting up, he's helping me, not letting me burn out there because I want to squeeze when I'm on top, right? And then I'm literally just like going down, focusing on the eccentric portion of the motion, the negative, so that the lowering of the weight is where most of the damage is getting done to the muscle. You want to break all that shit down. So controlling, literally just as you're fighting. Like literally when you're doing those reps, and even if you have your partner kind of like pulling the machine down, like you're literally fighting your partner while keeping your form locked in. That's where you have to like literally zone out and just, that's all your fucking problems in your life, all of the things happening and going on. That's where you're just letting that, like those moments right there during the workout are my favorite moments because it's literally just a fight. And fight with good form. So final movement, we did a reverse grip hammer curl with the easy bar. And here, just being sure I'm flexing the tricep at the bottom. What that does, it ensures that you are getting a full range of motion, a full stretch on the bicep. And yeah, that's really it, guys. Keep the elbows tucked and traps down, just like those lateral raises. So hopefully you enjoyed this commentary. Give the video a thumbs up if you are enjoying it. And if you haven't subscribed, you best subscribe. We appreciate it. All right, guys, peace, enjoy. I'm a broke millionaire. Today, I'm gonna explain exactly what I mean by that. I'm not here to sell you any accountant sort of do this, put your money here, do that, invest into that. No, I'm gonna tell you exactly what I did from the age of 15 till now. I'm still currently using this process. It's literally the most simple process ever to go from literally having no money, starting my guitar business, entrepreneur, started saving out, $20 an hour I would charge. $20 and saving that up and hitting the milestone of $1,000 in my savings account. Then hitting that $10,000 mark to $100,000 to $1 million to $5 million, and we're still going, guys. This is money put away. This is how I save it. Really the mindset that I like to put myself in. Money, if it doesn't buy anything, but it does buy freedom. It buys time spent with your loved ones. It buys flexibility with your schedule, and it ultimately makes you in charge of your own time, which is the most valuable thing in this life. Here's that tip. Ready? The answer is in the title. To save your money, you have to act as if you were broke. You have to live like you were broke. You have to set milestones. And once you hit that milestone and you get a little bit above it, you put that away and you're living off of this little baby bit. So many people, especially the young ones, especially this generation, man, instead of putting on a show and wearing these clothes and getting those cool new shoes or getting like the newest whatever, you literally have to just like humble yourself and realize you are where you're at, and you're not going to get where you want to be and have the things that you want to have. You're not going to have this $100,000 watch. It's not about that, but it's about like you're not going to fucking get it until you apply some simple self-building skills that you need to develop. For me, it started by hitting $1,000 in my bank account, my savings. What I recommend, guys, is setting the goal of when you hit 10,000, you're gonna have to give yourself a little bit more cushion, because you need to still be able to function, to pay your rent, to do all those things. You have expenses, that's life. So when you get to say 11 or 12, that's when that 10,000, you literally, if you need to lock it up in a fucking thing, I wouldn't do that. I would keep it liquid, but you have to put it away and actually just like the gym, just like if you're doing a show or you have a deadline, or if you make a promise to yourself, you do not touch it. Okay, you just simply do not touch it. And you live off of whatever, if it's 11 or 12,000, whatever that the $2,000 difference is, you make that money, that $2,000 turn into another $10,000. Really, I like to set the goal of 10, 100K. Once you have 100K, and then you can get like maybe 110, 115, use that 10 to 15, put the 100 away, and restart what you were doing to get to that next level. So we have 1K, 10K, 100K, 250K, 500K, then you have the million. Those are obviously really big jumps. They take a lot of time, a lot of work, a lot of execution, but it's fucking doable. You can't be doing activities and dates to display and covering all this shit and like trying to like put this front on that you are just, that when you're not there. Because if you actually like do what I'm saying, in a few years, you'll be able to have a playground of, you can do whatever you want, man. Personally, I want to be for my family, for the people I love, I want to be sure there's always that. I ain't gonna touch it, but it's there. I remember when I first realized I was a millionaire, I was in one of my offices and my friend Alex came over and he goes, can I ask, he was like my best friend all through high school, right? He goes, can I ask you something, Christian? Are you a millionaire? I go, should I check? He's like, yeah, I should check. So I grabbed my phone, logged in, holy shit. They're at 1.2, 1.3, like almost 1.5, right? I go, damn, I'm gonna buy a fucking Lambo. Right? So I went and bought a Lambo and, went through my phase, and I'm glad I did because it taught me so much now looking back. I didn't even tell anyone about the Lambo. It was a secret, complete secret from YouTube. None of my friends knew I had it. It's okay to go through that, guys. And the big picture, especially when you're starting out, when you're having trouble putting money away and we're living paycheck to paycheck. Grab your fucking balls, grab your fucking ego, male, female, just look at yourself in the mirror and say, I am gonna do this. I'm not gonna override myself. Put it away, don't fucking touch it, and then live underneath your means. Live like you were fucking broke. So that's my tip, guys. I am a broke millionaire. I always will be. You should be too. You can be too. Are you gonna do it? Damn right. Peace.